Welcome back, guys. We are ready to end the turn. What? Okay, fine. We have some dialogue with Duke Unwin. Alright, you wanted to see me, Counselor? Yes, Consul. It's about our soldiers' rations. What about them? They're inadequate. Out in the field, soldiers are scrounging off local populations to make up the shortfall. It's causing friction. You want to give them bigger rations? Bigger rations will cost the lords, the last lords, consul. They'd be better off learning to forage or hunting game. That'll cost marching speed, but admittedly would improve relations. A thorny issue. Okay. Up the rations to keep the peace. Minus 125 dust. Reinforced 1 for 10 turns. Okay. Or instruct the soldiers to feed off the land. We get plus 300 influence. We get loss of 1 movement point for 10 turns. I don't like that. Or plus 300 and minus 145 entrance. I don't like that. We are going to go with replenish. Our forces to serve to be probably fed by the Empire. Increase rations. A wise move, Consul. The soldiers will be hardier for it. Alright, nice. So you move over here. You come join them. And now we have 932 power estimation, which is nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, close that. Why can't I close it? Acknowledge that. We have an idle army. End the turn. Oakley dokley. A balanced battle. Alright, let's siege. I think we can win this. We do have this guy here. Let's bring you down and see if you can't be reinforcements. They did not foray. Okay. I want to bring you down there. Okay. Idle army. Yep, that's fine. You'll be done in 2 turns, which is good. And then we queued up a bunch of units. Where is your population? Artisans. That's fine. We need the thing, the industry. All right. 2 new breaches in 1 turn. Okay. We'll continue sieging. We have an idle army, which is, I guess, fine. Choose a capture action. Your army will spend several turns on the unfortified camp district to accomplish the action. We'll occupy. Alright. Let's end that turn. And this built its communal habitations, which is good. this is building a works down here, which is also good. Now, I am thinking of building some foundations. Let's put a foundation down there and there. Yeah, I think that's fine. End the turn. We'll see what happens with this. Lord's Discipline researched. Okay, we can upgrade our knights now, or our units, which is excellent. Improvement garrison. I do like that. Common rights, +4 influence on the capital. We need influence, so let's do that. Do we assault this, or do we just leave it as is? I think we just... I mean, we'll occupy it in 4 turns, so let's just do that. Layers of Truths. It is a day like many others in the service of an empire, but in mid-morning it takes an unexpected turn. Jarosite, the stone-faced Ametrine historian that you met at the Solace ruins, has returned. They arrive in the capital requesting an audience and promising a reward for bending your ear. When you last met, you befriended them. Doubtless they are hoping for the same. Alright. Thank you for your time. We have little for change comes. Again, it'll be a shift in everything. Driven by some power uncoiling within Sayada. But yours is merely one opinion. There are others. The monsoons, tidefalls, doom wraiths, these are omens, not just bad luck. There's something, a common root or cause. We must know more. We have all seen the signs and wonder what they mean. Why do you come here to tell me this? I ask you to let me examine your oldest, deepest cellars to see the strata of rocks. I only seek the truth in the oldest sites. It may be buried beneath your feet. Okay? You must know more before we take action, or I do not want anyone disturbing our citizens. +15 approval. I'll accept. Thank you. I hope you'll later thank me. We must know more. Find more clues, find more truths. The rocks tell me this change will touch everything. Be on your way. We will see that you are given access to our deepest sites. A small gift with my thanks, last lords. I hope to bring important news when we meet again. Okay. Now, we are over our max. So I want... to show some specializations here. So Venerable Palanquin or Leeching Palanquin. Steady Blow. When attacking before moving adds 20% critical chance. Adds 3% extra critical chance per veterancy level. Or when attacking deals 100% of the unit's damage to the targeted unit and adjacent enemy unit. But we don't have any of that. Whatever that is. Less solid. Okay. Then we have the Stalwart, who we can specialize. I think. The army is currently locked. Okay, so we can't do that right now. Fine. We'll wait. End the turn. We have a lot of dust. So let's get that built. You will get a traveler shrine. And I think we'll upgrade you a bit with population. And put that over there. Okay. 13 dust to complete that this turn. That's fine. Okay. I like it. I like it. Now, we could do the sacrifice thing. Consumes foreign population in citizens category. Each absorbed foreign population gives plus 50% of a last lord population, sacrificing serf status on dawn break. So we could sacrifice these, but I do like that they give us industry. I do like that.
A generous offer.
Okay, war score. We are dominating them. Time for war. Your war score will grow with your accomplishments during war, such as battles won or cities captured. It will help you obtain what you want when ending the war. Okay? White peace. If you accept the war will end without giving or receiving any tribute. Captured assets such as cities will remain in the captor's hands. 105. No, we're going to refuse that. Surrender a man. This option is only possible if your war score is higher than the other empires. Moreover, the greater the difference, the higher the tribute the other empire will have to pay. Okay, white peace, yeah. And surrender offer. Okay. We're not going to do any of that right now because we want to take this. The monsoon has come to Sayada. As twilight falls across Sayada, the monsoon walk marks a time of disruption to the natural order. Beware. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. Minor factions become enraged during the monsoon and will attack anyone nearby. Effects. 100% gains on battle spoils. -1 vision on ranged units. No. Yeah, -1 vision range on units. Okay, and plus 20 health regeneration on units starting their turn in a non-allied territory. Okay. We can appoint a new counselor. I like those two. Plus 50% industry improvement, plus 50% dust. That's very nice. Plus 9 approval in the city hall. Plus 40% gains on battle spoils on unit. I think we're going to go with the surveyor and apply those changes. That's very nice. That's very nice. He's over here with a puny little army. That's fine. Alright. So we have now captured that, which is great. And we'll go attack them. One side is more experienced than the other, so unit veterancy could make a big difference in this battle. Okay. Yeah, we'll just attack them. Bugger off. Alright, we have a new host there. Their guys are running, which is fine. And we have this thing now. This camp. How about we attach this to a city? Oh, we can't. Awesome. Okay. Well, we'll evolve it into a city then. Shortly. Oh, right, we can upgrade now. And I want to upgrade these guys to specialize them with the 15% extra damage. So let's specialize you. That's very nice. But now we need this Lasuelin. And then we have these guys, what we can specialize as well. When outside a battle adds 1 movement to all units of the army. That's quite nice. Fleetfoot. Adds 15% damage, adds 2 extra damage per veterancy level. I like the damage. So now we have an executioner. Or we can upgrade to an executioner when we get some Lasuelin. Alright, cool. I like it. We can upgrade these guys as well. Well, one of them. So let's go ahead and do that. That's 5 defense. That's quite nice too. We'll do the Eldritch Knight again. Okay, yeah, we know that. This game is so good. It really is. Oh, we have a city besiege down here. Okay. Well. Alright, those guys are toast. Now, what about this army here? 337, it's nothing. Let's sortie. Get them off our backs. Ah, that's just instant resolute, because it's fine. Excellent. Excellent. Right, you go over there, grab that. You come over here and grab that. Yeah, let's complete that. And let's complete that. And you two can then join that little army there. And that's quite nice. So now we have another decent army. Very good. Okay, you need to build stuff. +5 dust on merchants' house districts. It takes 34 turns to build, though. I do want some influence. +2 influence, +1 influence for each adjacent district, +2 influence for each adjacent district, level 2. Let's build that. And let's build the soul repository. Yeah, I like it. Oh, you're idle as well. Lovely. Let's build the altar of channeling. And let's build a lab. Because we have an anomaly here. So it'll get +2 science for that. Which is wonderful. Okay. Right, you go grab that. Ooh, they have a lot of armies here. Okay. Let's keep ours together for a bit. I think I might specialize one of these guys into a fallen knight. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's do it for both of them. Gives us +5 defense on them, which is wonderful. Okay. Now that's 730. This one is 1,016. We could do this. Well, not right now, but next turn we could. And I think we will. Okay. They grabbed the anomalies there. That's annoying. Yeah, attack. Okay, yeah, they retreated from battle. That's fine. Alright. Well, we're pushing them back. And we are going to go take that city. I also think... let's produce a thrall infantry. And... let's... oh, I can't do you yet. Okay. Fine. Common rights research. Very nice. Scriptorium. +5 influence. Excellent. Excellent. We're not earning much influence right now. That's because of this. Let's just instant resolve that. They be dead. Being corrupted by a nearby Doom Wraith. Doom Wraith, 1167. Ouch. Okay. Let's buy you. And... I think we'll queue these up as well. And even buy one of them. So now we have a little bit of defense here. Okay. I actually think we'll just send you out here to grab that. Giladi is reborn. I only hope these dark skies are not an omen. Leofric, you genius, you did it. Marquis Giladi is back. Now we should proceed with the rest. resurrection of as many lords as we can muster. Consul, I would strongly advise against that. Why? What cause unsettles your reason? Truthfully, I have grave doubts about Gaiati's resurrection. I fear the method we might have left the Marquis somehow enfeebled. Only time will tell. Okay, as you wish. This is your domain after all. But, Leofric, remember, the lords cannot wait forever. Alright, we get 150 and we get an Eldritch Knight. Excellent. Stuart Leofric's reservations about Marquis Gaiati's resurrection are most prophetic. A terrible affliction besets the reborn lord, their life prime to be dramatically cut short. A grim mood takes Consul de Ibana as she comes to terms with the setback and the imminent death of a decorated, if somewhat pompous, ally. Leofric, I mean not to besmirch your reputation, nor cause you your humiliation. But how did this happen? What was it, Sayada? Were you distracted by the chaos of the receding seas? Resurrection isn't a child's play, Consul. It is a difficult, perilous task. Setbacks are inevitable. Setbacks? Marquis Gaiati is dying. I'm sorry you needed to witness this. But Consul, please calm yourself. Marquis Gaiati is not lost. He isn't? Marquis Gaiati's original engram, his soul we brought from Omega, remains in the crypt in Dawnbreak. Before resurrection, I duplicated the soul. One goes into the automaton, the other remains in the crypt. A fallback. Exactly. We can resurrect Marquis Gaiati again. But he will remember nothing of his time on Sayada? A blessing as much as a curse, I think you'll agree. Reassuring, yet horrifying too. I feel guilty of saying it, but I'm relieved the Morning Star had space for a few full suits. For the likes of us, Leofric. If I was in Gaiati's boots, indeed. Not to cast aspersions on your talents, of course. Resurrection, as you say, is difficult science, but I need it to work. We have few allies on this world. None taken, and I'll have it perfected soon. I just need a few more vital materials. Okay. Always wanting more, Leofric, but our need for allies is great too. You put me in a difficult bind. What is the Lord's priority? Allies? Pacify 3 villages? Or build 2 soul repositories? And we get this poison salts. I want the influence. I'm sorry, Leofric, such as we need the wisdom of Gaiati and the rest, we are too vulnerable this time. We must gain power over those who might hurt us first. I understand. I'll carry on my research regardless, with or without the materials. Just ensure you meet your other duties first, Steward. Okay, let's begin that quest. Ah, it's this army that's idle. Okay. Didn't we just get an Eldritch Knight? I thought. Where is it? It's not in here. We can upgrade you to an Eldritch Knight, and I think we will. And then we could specialize you into a scavenger, giving us extra movement. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's our Eldritch Knight. Okay. You come up here and join them. Oh, wait. There's a thing there. Let's just go grab that. You just stay there for now. And common rights is done. +4 influence, income, and capital. Creed. Unlocks improvement lodgings and emergency dwellings. -25 dust for bribe actions. Immigration policy treaty and win-win relations. Unlocks traders' trails, dirt roads, 1 movement points max to cross a tile. Collective will +4 industry on the capital. Dustlytics, +6 dust on City Hall, +4 dust on Ministry. +25% precision for season predictability. +4 science on the capital. Let's research that. Okay. What's this? Such a beautiful game. It really is. What the heck is going on? I guess it's an earthquake. Ah. Monsoon is gone. Okay. Okay. Luxury resources. You've discovered a first deposit of luxury resources. These special resources of various types can provide considerable boosts to your empire if you manage to extract them. Luxury resource. From cities or even camps, build quarries directly on top of their deposits to start their extraction. Quarries are special districts available in cities. If you are lucky, note that you may also earn luxury resources by completing quests or by eliminating powerful monsters. Okay, now down here, I want you to evolve into a city. We can't attach you to a city, so we'll evolve you into a city.
Kelp forests, seaweeds, algal fields. Cider is certainly not a rigor, but we must endure.
Okay, we achieved a deed. Before any other empire, you reach the objective of deed. Open the quest journal for more details and to take a look at other competitive deeds. Be first to have 3 cities. Okay. We get a city cap. Okay. Research all Era 6 technologies. Build some wonders. Possess many populations. Okay. Conquest victory. Score victory. We are by no means the best on score. Okay. Well, we have a city here now, which is lovely. I want to build a titanium extractor. Oh, there is a titanium extractor already. Excellent. Let's build the Traveler Shrine. And then that, because we have an extractor here. Oh, we don't have the influence for that. That curiosity disappeared, so you'll just move in there. You're just staying there. You're going to attack them. Let's siege these guys. You're staying there. Okay. Now it's that Doom Wraith, which is quite nasty.
A generous offer.
No, we're not going to do that. I come bearing gifts. Many moons after the soldiers first encountered her, the stranger who sought help returning the stranded creature to the seas marches into Dawnbreak, still wearing her striking blue and gold uniform. She makes a formidable impression, seemingly fearless despite being in the midst of your empire's heart. An audience is granted. I come to Dawnbreak today to offer my thanks for the assistance your soldiers rendered on the beach that day long ago, and to enlighten you as to the truth of Sayada. Priestess of the gods that were and will be. Wasn't that how you titled yourself to my soldiers? I am a starfarer. My allegiance pledged to an institution known as the Academy, but my deeper loyalty is to my race, the Nakalim, and the lost. The Academy came to Sayada to seek evidence of the endless crimes, and we found plenty of wrongdoing. The endless? The civilization that occupied Sayada many centuries ago. They slaughtered the Ametrine for their minerals, enslaved the daughter's forebears. Worst of all, they captured one of the lost, the dust gods my people worship. And this is why Sayada brims with dust. Indeed, before we depart, my only remaining task is to learn the fate of that god. Every one of the occupiers' crimes must be documented. I am thankful now that you... Now what does your empire desire for the kindness you have shown? +1 population, plus 150 science, or get a stalwart. I'll take the population, I think. Help make us more faithful to our cause. At the Academy, I studied many cultures. I can make the last lords give even more of themselves to their empire. Excellent. So we got a population here. Wonderful. Yeah, you're gonna stay there. You're staying there for now. And you're on your way up. Okay. We're having some more dialogue. Lords of the Amber Plain, there are whispers of discord. Councillor Burlier, you have a matter concerning Dawnbreak? Thank you, Consul. Dawnbreak is a thriving, populous settlement, full of industriousness, but I regret to inform the Council it is also a den of vice. What sins do you find in Dawnbreak, Councillor? Many sins, but as I hold the seat of the Empire's finances, the one I am most troubled by is the bootlegging operations. Black markets are thriving, selling bootleg wares, and the Treasury is missing out on our cut. This I don't like. Me neither. My advice would be to sanction these markets, begin collecting revenues, but you may prefer a crackdown. Sanction? Plus 10 dust for 10 turns. Approval depletion. Crackdown. -5 approval for 10 turns. Or plus 5 irradiation. If we observe. I think we're going to observe and get that irradiation, whatever it is. These markets, they must be sourcing raw materials from far and wide. Let's find out where they're getting the supplies. Intel, I like it. Yeah, me too. That's why I chose it. Alright, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Why is this taking longer and longer? Let's gain some population here. And put it over here to increase production. Your population is probably fine where it is. Alright. Now these guys are up to 468. Supreme fealty. We need to research to upgrade you again. Alright, we have a couple of Eldritch Knights in here. I think we'll just keep besieging. Okay. Let's occupy it. Yeah, you're fine being idle. This is taking longer and longer. Now it's 22 turns. It's because of that thing. Let's sortie. Confirm. Instant resolution. Acknowledge. We'll heal you up. Yeah, we're occupying that. It's this dang thing. What's that? A Doom Wraith. Okay, please go attack it. No, I just want to attack that thing. Alright, fine. Okay, we have taken that settlement. And now we'll take the peace.
You're all bones.
We don't have the influence to demand surrender. Greetings, the lords are always happy to welcome new faces, but... Speak swift, stranger. What is your business? We have other pressing matters. My name is Tanya, and I am a Doomsinger. A Doomsinger? Dawnbreak is under siege, not physically, mentally... Not physically, mentally. A wretched beast has settled nearby, and you have let its corrupting miasma fester for too long. So you sing to these wretches? I do. These wretches must be fed or placated. Fed with dreams, visions, the flotsam and jetsam of chaotic minds, or I can placate it for you. Those are your choices. Feed. We lose 1 population. Minus 10 influence income. Or sing. I think we'll sing. Alright, we have a deal. Placate this monstrosity. Excellent. Soon you'll be able to lead the wretch to a merry dance. Okay. Now, we actually lose that guy. Well, it is what it is. We win. And that thing is gone. You get back in there. We have taken this city now. Oh, it's not a city, it's a camp. Okay. Well, it'll stay a camp for a while. Now you are gonna come over here. Oh, we should talk to these guys, shouldn't we? Okay. I guess we need to go talk to those guys. We need to go talk to these guys as well. Scriptorium. 7 influence can be built once per city, I guess. Why? Oh. We need that to do that. Alright, we'll build that. Now, you're going that way. Ooh, we'll lose 2 units here? I don't like that one bit. I'm not sure on that. I think we'll have to consider that until the next episode, because we've been going for 45 minutes now. And we really need to do something about this dang thing, because it is hurting us a lot. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, it really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.